So, 4 years ago, we had a problem in our family. So, our mother had a kind of deep pain in the back, and it was going to increase day by day, months by months, and recently it was getting worse. Till a moment that she thought that would get paralyzed. And me and my brother also were asking each other, even thinking who will take care of our paralyzed mom. So the situation is so critical for us. We didn't know there is a solution about my mom and how she could recover, or even to be a definite recovery for the situation. And searching up and down and trying to find different medications or different doctors or different hospitals. At one moment, we were in contact with the Hayat hospital, which, by the way, got very good reviews by searching in internet, but having opinion by others that have performed surgeries there. And so I get in contact with president of the hospital, Miss Yasmin, which was completely, at the first moment that we talked together, was so impressive with the way she underlines the problem. I remember that when we talked together, she told me that there was a solution for your mom. You know what it means? We were completely hopeless about it. We thought that there is no cure about her pain. And when she talked to me and said, no, probably we have seen your CD, because we just sent the CD, the MRI that we have before. And she said, there is a solution for your mom. Your mom can be recovered completely. And you know what it is mean? It means that you probably will get back your mom again. And it was so hopeful for me. And I keep talking with Yasmin and trying to build a way how we can probably send our mother in the Hayat hospital. And during our conversation, during our infinite questions, because probably I made millions of questions because I didn't know, but she quietly and completely with professionalism told me that everything will have a solution. At the end, we decided to come to the hospital and decided the day of the operation, decided the way how it will perform, and probably at the 1st of July, we tried to fly toward Bursa. It was impressive only the way during the travel with my mom, we are discussing how it will be, there will be any possibility. It is for real what we are doing, is a dream or not. And when we arrived at Istanbul airport, probably I saw a guy, a very interesting guy, and Mr. Tarkan was just standing still in front of us, very quite polite and very friendly, and told us to follow him toward the way of salvation. Can I say like that? And it was quite perfect, everything. We were little travel, the way of the conversation we had, the way everything was organized, the reception, the accommodation, so everything was completely beyond our expectations. And when we arrived there, probably I was so surprised, because normally you will go to the hospital and you have one person that can be with you just to show you the way how things will be done. But when you find 5 people taking care of you and your mom, you're so impressed, because you were saying, wow, what's happening right here? I didn't imagine that a complete staff, Yasmin, Park and other guys, are taking care so much of us. It was so, we were touchable. Everything was okay, everything was at the highest. The way they did the first analysis, they did the MRI, the consulting with the doctor, the operation, and the highest point was when the day operation came and my mom was so scared. It's quite normally, everybody's scared when somebody has to be undergone in a surgery of a back surgery, very precise and delicate intervention. After 3 hours of surgery, we saw our mother coming out from the operation, and she was so conscious, and probably she didn't have pain at the moment, of course, because it's quite normal. But what is very interesting is that you see a bunch of people coming from outside from the operation room and going with the patients all the way till the womb. And the feeling that you have is that you have lots of friends and lots of people that are continuing endless taking care of you. It is something quite amazing. I don't know if there is something similar in other hospitals, but when you go to a hospital, maybe you can find some latest technologies, you can find some, doctors as well, but when you find together the humanity with all this stuff, you feel quite at your home, quite relaxed, and everything. What do you think that something will be much more hard? At the same moment, it will disappear, and everything looks so easy, so smooth, and so in a sense so beautiful. And it happens every day. My mom was in hospital. You see, they're taking care of people. Everybody comes, everybody asking, everybody doing and serving more than you are expecting. So the highest point of this is not only the humanity, at the same time the professionalism, the way they are doing, the precise surgery, the precise performance of a so dedicated intervention that probably in millimeters can change or can destroy the life of somebody. And you see that your mother the next day is walking, so it's quite amazing. It's quite unexpected. And so on, and in the other days, and the second and the third, and when you see your mom that is walking in the streets 3 days after intervention, you won't believe, probably you won't believe something quite big happened. So I'm probably speechless about the way the hospital, the way the doctors, the staff, everything doing here. I'm speechless. I didn't experience. It's in my first experience in healthcare situation or family. I didn't have an experience like this. And imagine your first experience, you have the best. So it's quite amazing. I would like really sincerely, I really want to thank everybody. I want to thank all the staff. I have to thank, as I said, Yasin, Parakam, even Fatih Bey, the director of the hospital. Everybody who took care about us in everything for hours and hours, answers our thousands of questions, thousands of pretensions. They didn't tire 1 minute. They were so precise. They never forget anything. So definitely, I was so happy when I see my mom so happy. I am twice happy. So probably, I recommend everybody this hospital. Not about the technology, not about the performance, the professionalism of it, but about the humanity and this hospital built in the relationship between patients and the doctors, the staff, and people who comes in his home. So I really thank everybody. I am so happy that the doctor also was so professional, so clear, straight away giving the ideas, the way how you can relieve and how you can heal yourself as quick as you can. So thank you very much. I really would like to recommend this hospital to everyone. Okay. Also, I would like to thank Dr. Rehan Arslan for his excellent work done to my mother, and I really appreciate, and I really suggest his name to everybody, to all my fans.